Hello everyone, hello Mr. Andy. This is my video pronunciation of dialogue. My name Afaf Nurul Nisaa and my class X2F, and my NPM is 2021125000507. And let's go to my video. Today, I'm going to talk to two young people who are both doing voluntary work in the sports sector. First, there's Liam Parker, who is a keen BMX biker and does a lot of work at sports center. And then there's Debbie Sanford, who has volunteered to help with many different sports and who now has a paid job with a sport organization. So, Liam, tell us a bit about the place you work. It sounds really interesting. Yes, it's really cool. Basically, it's a huge space where lots of sport and cultural events take place. It used to be a shipbuilding hangar, but the company went bust years ago. The building was taken over and completely renovated and repurposed about 5 years ago. We have facilities for all kinds of urban sports like skateboarding, breakdancing, parkour, kick scooter. Hang on a moment, can you explain the last two? A kick scooter is just normal scooters with handlebar, deck and wheel. But now we have stunt scooters and special one of racing, and parkour has been around for a while now. It's a way for moving around an urban environment. It developed for military training and involves climbing, running, vaulting, jumping, swinging, and stuff like that. Everyone sees it on TV and videos, people jumping off incredibly high buildings between roofs and things. So, what are you involved with? My passion for BMX, and I want to get other people involved in the sport. But I do all kinds of things at the center. I make sure the bikes and scooters meet safety standards. I check the tracks and ramps so that they are clean and no one can slip and hurt themselves. I teach kids the basic of BMX and do demonstration. I sometimes cook in the burger fan too. Right, so you've learned a lot of skills. Yeah, at first, I was a bit nervous about speaking to group, but now I have no problem giving safety induction to people. I have to learn sport-specific first aid in case anyone hurts themselves, cooking hygiene for the burger fan, math for taking money and the till. I have a lot training in different areas and gain useful certificate. So all the training will be available when you come to look for paperwork. Absolutely. I'm still only 18 and I have been volunteering for 2 years. I would like to stay in the sector and find full-time paid work. So obviously all my experience and skill will help a lot. Thank you, Lynn. And now other guys has made the jump from volunteer work to paid work. Debbie, you've been involved in many different sports in your 22 years, haven't you? Yes, quite a few. I started off playing football in county level and then got into coaching. And correct that I wouldn't have been able to play football without the help of volunteers. So when I had a chance to help other people, I did. Then I started a degree of sport development, and I realized and a lot of people like me would soon have a degree and be looking for a job, and I need more experience to compete with them all. So, you volunteered again? Yes, I spent a year helping an online sport volunteering bureau and volunteered at various events including a cricket tournament, a table tennis champion, and half a marathon. Oh wow, that's a lot of experience. Yes, it must add that. And I don't actually play cricket or table tennis myself, though I do run. You don't have to be an expert in sport to volunteer. There are a lot of jobs that need doing. And now you finish your degree and you're working. That's right. I wrote my dissertation on the retention and recruitment of the volunteers. And I mainly volunteered for an organization promoting swimming. I also organized events at the national level. I will never have to go to job without all my volunteering experience. It helped me a lot. And finally, a question for you both. Do you think we sometimes exploit volunteers in this country? Are they doing things for free when they ought to be getting paid? Liam, I believe they just volunteer for about 10 or 20 hours a week. Do you ever feel that you should be paid for what you do? Oh, well, of course, it would be nice, but the organization I hope is non-profit making and it could really afford to pay all the volunteers. At the moment, I'm happy to do what I love and gain experience of dealing with the public. I'm living with my parents and they are paying my keep. In the future, I'll have to look for paid work. I think many volunteers feel they want to give something back to their sport. It was like that for me with the football. Ideally, it will be good to have more paid position, but we also need volunteers. Sport just couldn't function without them. It is really important to give people recognition for what they do, though. Thanks very much for sharing your experiences, and now we're going to move on. Thank you so much. This is my video about pronunciation dialogue. Thank you. Bye bye.